I am now ready for debate, says the APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Hello everyone, you're welcome to New Spot News. Today we are going to talk about what Bola Tinubu said about debate. As you can recall, just about 4 days ago, he was at Chatham House in the UK to have questions answered, and in what seems like what was unthinkable, he decided to delegate some of the questions to his team members, as he puts them, like Gbajabiamila and Nasir El-Rufai. The question a lot of people were saying was that was actually very shocking, because as somebody who is aspiring has said categorically and confidently that it is a stone, in a word called a Milokon, that is the next to be the president of Nigeria regardless. And I've said in a BBC interview that no other candidate is as competent as he is. Now let's get into the news proper. After several criticisms, the All Progressives Congress APC's presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has said that he is ready for debates. The Discoverer had reported that the former Lagos State governor had refused to honor invitations for debates attended by other presidential candidates. Addressing a group of young Nigerians in London, Tinubu stated that participating in a debate was never an issue. He said, "I'm ready to debate with you from morning till night, and I'm speaking in London, not in Jigawa. It is great that you are alive to see the story, to tell the story, just giving the assurance never to give up. Broadband creation, energy that you talked about. If they have taken our advice in the beginning of democracy in 1999, we brought in investment. My deputy then is here, and then so many other innovative things." Really? Okay, so this is what Jagaban, as it's fondly called, has said, referring to power investment in 1999, which truly at that point in time it wanted to diversify and look for a way to stabilize power in Lagos State, but we didn't come to pass, because as at that time the opposition was in power, which was former President of Nigeria Olusegun Obasanjo, who was at loggerhead with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu at that time, and even starved Lagos State of funds for local government. But Tinubu, as strategic as he could be, was able to manage that period, and that was how it ended. But now back to the issue at hand. The issue at hand is a lot of Nigerians are disappointed that Bola Tinubu did not deem it fit to answer the questions. He's known as somebody who is highly intelligent, very strategic, and also who is well aware of what is going on. So in the light of this, it was like a national embarrassment for Tinubu to be calling the likes of Gbajabiamila to answer questions for him, and also the governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, and all of that. And people are thinking to be like, if you're not going to talk to us, if you're not fully equipped enough, if you're not confident enough to speak to us, then there's a problem. That means your presidency is going to be a presidency of delegation, where, as we keep, hounding our president, the current president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, to come out and address Nigerians when there are critical and very, very sensitive issues going on. It takes several days or weeks, or sometimes even months, for the president to come out to give us a piece of his mind. And according to the youth of Nigeria, when the president eventually does, it's always without emotions, and there seems to be no just connection. We have leaders, and we see leaders who, when they speak to their citizens, we feel a connection, we feel concern, we feel appreciated, we feel rest assured that the leader is actually working, in whatever capacity to ensure that there's protection of life and properties, and whatever issues that have been brought up at that time. Now with this, people are asking questions to be like, if Bola Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria, will he now be choosing when he wants to speak with us, or we have to yearn for him to speak with us, or we have to shout for him to speak with us? Remember, He's been called severally on platforms in Nigeria to come for debate, but he decided to turn them down, some at the very last minute. And now he's saying, I am now ready for debate. So a lot of comments are following what he said, and somebody said it's a lot of damage has been done already. Somebody said the damage has been done already also, and this is an afterthought. That Tinubu should apologize to Arise TV, channels, AIT, and others to gain respect, if any. Somebody also said he may not show up for any debate. He does not know what to say, only if they will allow him to direct the questions to his boys to answer for him, like he did in Chatham House. Well, these are comments that are actually in line with what has been happening, that it seems more comfortable, to let others answer some questions for him. He chooses when he wants to speak and who he wants to speak with. And people are thinking is it a spirit of entitlement, of owning the country Nigeria of over 200 million people? The same country that has almost been brought to a halt because of bad leadership and policies of government, where everything that is been unthinkable that will happen to Nigeria is actually happening now. These are many more questions that are coming up. What's your opinion with what Bola Tinubu has said, that he is now ready for debate? So are those TV stations going to reorganize debates that he had ignored in the last few weeks and months? Please put your comments in the comment section below. May God bless Nigeria. I'll see you in the next news. Bye for now.